Okay, we just watched, see, Void does match his opponents, that's cute. But we just watched Pink Spins. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Big harassment, but Puke catches that. So we're gonna see how Puke fares against Void. And so far, Puke's kinda stepping the fuck up. But really fishing for some purples that just do not come. And yeah, Void's gonna bring that back down to his original chain. We're doing Battle of the Fishies. I might adopt Void's playstyle, or at least I might adopt the sandwich opener for battles, because I've been spending too much time thinking about how to extend my chains. It's also really easy to understand how long your chain is. BOUT2PUKE sets that off a little bit early. I think they could have made it longer, or probably attacked a little bit faster. Okay, Opsa takes the damage. It's not necessarily gonna put him at disadvantage, but that's going to reduce the amount of damage that Void's gonna take. Doesn't have that 4 because of the garbage falling, because of the, you know. Void has a 5 chain there. So Chain Predictor says. Chain Predictor says 6 for BOUT2PUKE. That was a very good counter. Still like a sliver of a space at the top there. So BOUT2PUKE has to bring out the stun lock. And here comes the 3 chain. Has like a reversible 3 chain from Void there. Very fast 3 chain. Powered up 3 now. And Void doesn't catch the powered up 3. So BOUT2PUKE takes a game off Void. Off an all clear start though, so Void really had to be put on the ropes and was kind of fighting for his goddamn life. Okay. You can see kind of like shakiness is kind of coming in BTP. Power up 2. Gets that 3 harassment. That was a fast attack. BOUT2PUKE probably wants to set something off soon before Void gets access to his main chain, which, you know, Void said something very fast. And Void's main chain is still wide open, which he's just gonna set off. So yeah, BOUT2PUKE was going to need a main chain to be able to fight that off, but burned through all of his resources, sending the harassments, which weren't landing. It might have been good to cut your losses there and just start extending the main chain. BOUT2PUKE's got a very neat tail. With those greens and purples. Conversion into a harassment to fend off Void's attack. Void attacking early to stop his opponents from setting off any real chains, although, you know, Void baits out main chains from players who don't have side harassment chains ready. Which is like, you know, kind of what you should be doing as an advanced player. It's very effective because you kind of have to worry. That's going to be a big harassment, and that's going to take the game. I think what really helps with matches like these is like, what can I observe from my opponent? It's difficult to observe your opponent when you're playing against them. But you see Puke totally like adapted to those early attacks and sets off the 5 chain, right? So you see like Void build up for a counter, right? And he's prepping. Yeah, prepping for like a long-ish chain, right? But Puke gets that 5 chain in time before Void has the opportunity to set up for that like longish 5-6 thing that he was building there. Early attack from Puke. Void doesn't have the pieces that he needs. That garbage drop on the column 3 would have been brutal, but that red gives him just the things that he needs to dig back down to the main chain, so the attack wasn't enough to do the full block off. Void at match point. Kind of built that trigger a little late. Clean up to get the tail. I think Void's just gonna try to build something nice and long. So Void has a 9 here. He's very comfortable setting this off. But Puke has a color conflict with that, with the end of the chain. With the yellows. Otherwise, yeah. One of the purples would have been needed to be a yellow, and it's not sure whether or not it would have had enough height difference to tail properly. But taking 2 games off Void, BOUT2PUKE, I think, performed really well in this match.